Here's the leaning business.
Okay.
You want to be leaning into this because you don't want to kill yourself. So you start in this position that you are already comfortable with, that we've already practiced, and now you're going to drop your body down. So in reality, this is the actual position in which you are going to do a vertical side kick. But this is where we have to learn to be comfortable at. So that is the elementary way of learning it, because your body doesn't know where to go and it'll feel awkward to be in that position. So you want to put yourself in that position at whatever level that you want to be at. If you want to drop it down further,
And once again, your knees needs as high as you could kick. Right?
Absolutely. My knee is here all the time,
Yeah.
all day. It's up there. What you want to be able to eventually do, which I still cannot do, is to go from here and lean on your own down. But that's why you have that thing here, is to catch yourself.
So let's see you do actually this.
Do you say that again?
No, extend it, full extension.
Oh, extending it?
Full extension.
Oh, well. I have.
It's nice, very nice.
For 1 second I kicked. But it's an awkward place to be. If you're not comfortable there, it's going to feel weird.
I have a question about
Yeah.
your knee.
Yes.
Your knee actually really is not moving. It's just basically lean.
Yes, exactly.
Right? You're not
yes.
lifting this.
No.
Okay.
So these are the things that you will learn when you are practicing, that as you're learning to do this lean, you will notice that it is really just your body that's changing its angle. But it's not anything else that changes its angle.
So the kick is really the same kick.
It is, but it is.
No, it's not the same.
No?
But it's the same. Generate. Now, if she stands straight up and loads her knee,
Okay.
stand straight up and load the knee. Okay. Boom. Now, don't move the knee, just tip over. When she hasn't changed the knee angle,
No.
she changes the body angle.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's not the same kick, because the body is in a completely different position.
Okay.
Your body hanging out at 90 degrees
It's
is not.
hanging out, and it's different.
It's not fun.
It changes the way you load and the way you recover.
Got it. Yeah.
Completely.
It's the standing leg. Once you start to lean, it's all on your standing leg. And that's why you want to balance and learn how to be that position and let your legs understand the muscles that are required for it. Because you will never be able to get that knee up into a high position and comfortably drop down if your body's never been there before.
Right, right.
I know this because I've worked out some problems.
we fight a lot of hamstring
Yes.
irritability. You know, it's not like they're damaged, but they're sore. And when I say very close to listening to what's going on with her hamstring. She's very quad dominant. So the tighter her quads are, the more stress her hamstrings are on when she's kicking like this,
Right.
because it's the reciprocal muscle, or it's the antagonist, right?
And hence,
And
that's.
because of the fact that she's kicking, and because she's so quad dominant, her glutes tend to be a little weaker, so the hamstrings are taking more of the load of that kick. So we work on her glute strength. She squats like crazy, she does single leg stuff. We work on her glute strength a lot and stretch the hell out of her quad in order to relieve the tension on the hamstring. Because it's the reciprocal portion of the anterior posterior rotation that she gets at her hip line.
On those lines, when I was at the World Championships, many athletes would do air squats to get their legs ready,
Yeah.
which is not a good idea. What I would do for a warm up is my single, because what I want to do is I want to activate my butt so that it takes over for all the power, because every time you kick, this is the thing that you're using.
But here's the issue too. When she's doing good, you do your one-legged thing. This is for one glute, that's the medius, okay? And then when she does a single leg and she pulls that leg in and she sticks her knee up, pulls it up, that is for the glute max. Because it's an abductor, but only a horizontal abduction. So this rotation here is actually for the standing leg, that rotation here is actually for the kicking leg, okay? It changes because of what she's doing with that glute.
So what happens in this leg here, is my hamstring takes over because my glute is weak, and that's why it hurts.
Right.
And that's why when I'm kicking on this leg, my
We
weak
don't
leg,
stretch your hamstring.
right,
We stretch your quad.
quad.
Height.
Now I understand.
But that's why I have to
Roll the
activate
hamstring,
this.
stretch the quad, strengthen the glute.
Okay.
That's the combination.
So I have issues too that I have to do in order to perform correctly. Well, yes, we do. Yes, we do.
That's why we're here.
Right. So I want you all to grab a chair and drop your body into that position because you're gonna feel all kinds of strange things in that place.
Try it.
It is it's not fun.